Wow, good morning everyone. Good morning from my car actually. This will be my first video from the car. Sorry, I'm having breakfast and apple. So, let's see what I want to talk about. Excuse me guys. Um, let's see, I've dropped my daughter off to school. It's about 8:15. Um, I stopped back home to get an apple, get ready for my day. Um, let's see, on my agenda, first of all, I'm a hardworking mom, single mom on top of it. Um, on my agenda today, I am actually on shift right now for Instacart. Um, as you guys all know, you've probably seen all the backlash in the news yesterday about the pay rates going down and all of that stuff. Um, I just started driving for Instacart maybe about a month ago. Um, I've done about 10 orders so far, so I'm still kind of new at it. But people, a lot of people took to social media yesterday in regards to the pay cut and the new pay system. Here's my thoughts on it. Um, yes, I did 2 orders yesterday, and I did notice that the pay was decreased, considering last week when I did a few orders. Like I said, I am still new at this, but I did have a chance to drive on the other platform whenever it was, or when the pay was different. Like I said, this is all new to me as of yesterday, so I may get a ding at any time because again, I am on shift right now, from 8 to 11, and then I get a break, and then I'm on shift from 12 to 2. Um, so in the meantime, back to the pay and all of this good stuff. I am, again, being new, I did get a chance to see the difference. There is a difference. Like yesterday's orders, there was like a three or $4 difference. If you include the tip, maybe $5 difference on my first order I did yesterday. Um, because it used to be you get paid a set base pay of between 7 to 7.50, and then you also got commission on the items. So the number of items you shopped, you would get 40 cents for each item. Is the way it used to work, at least in this general area. I'm in the southeast area, southeast Georgia, and that's the way it used to be here. But with that being said, I am not going to get discouraged because mom got to work. So therefore, I am still on their shift. I actually picked up an earlier shift, this 8 to 9 shift today. I was scheduled originally from 9 to 11. I seen an 8 to 9 sitting there. I was like, okay, might as well go ahead and take that as well, since nobody wants it. But here's the thing. I've been on shift now for about 20 minutes. I took this earlier shift, extra hour, and I haven't gotten anything yet. And I live not too far from several stores, so I'm kind of like in the middle of them all. Um, the other thing I want to talk about, and I'll talk about it more on in detail on some other videos, but not only do I do Instacart, but I also do Shipt, and I'll talk about Shipt in a whole another light, another video at some point in time. But I started Shipt um, about a month ago as well. Again, I've only done about 6 or 7 orders on it. And I honestly have to say I actually prefer Instacart over Shipt. Shipt, and again, I'll do another video about Shipt, but the only time I really drive for Shipt if there is promos. Promos mean there's it's like a bonus on the order, so that's the only time I do it. As far as those two go. I do those. I also drive for Uber and Lyft. I have been driving for Uber and Lyft for almost 2 years. I'm coming up on 2 years in March for Uber. And Lyft, I've been doing for about a year and a half. So in just a moment, when I wrap up this video, I'm going to go online for Uber and Lyft while I'm online, while my scheduled time slot from 8 to 11 is on Instacart, because if I'm not getting orders right now on Instacart, I need to be doing something. I can't just sit. I have to work. Once again, single mamas have to work. So I'll be going online with Uber and Lyft in just a moment. But today, so Uber, Lyft, Instacart, Shipt, that's 4 app jobs that I'm working, and it's slow on one, and then I may get a ride on the other, or it's slow on one grocery platform, but then I might get an order on the other. I'm not like scheduled on Shipt, so I kind of just take orders that people don't want when the promos are attached to them. That's how I'm working Shipt. Also, a 5th app job, a friend of mine told me about it. It's called ISecretShop. Is the app. You do mystery shops, and sometimes even shops that is not a mystery shop, like you have, like today, for an instance. I'll be doing my first ever operational audit today. I have my handy dandy notebook that I put together last night here. The information in it has, I'm doing, as a matter of fact, today I will be doing an audit at a gas station. So I put together a notebook that has all the information, the forms. I did have to print the forms. That was kind of like the only downfall. I had to go to the library yesterday and print the forms for this audit that I'm performing today. I have to do it anytime between 5 a.m. and 4 p.m. So obviously it's like 8 o'clock here on the East Coast. And so I will be getting that audit in at some point in time between Uber, Lyft, and Instacart. And if I get an order on Shipt, which I highly doubt, but I'll always just kind of like check and see if there's any available orders. But as far as this audit with ISecretShop, once again, it's like a mystery shop type app. Or if there's other little projects like this here, is not a secret shop, mystery shop, or whatever. When I get to the convenience store, I have to let them know that I'm performing an operational audit, and they have to sign some paperwork for me, and I get to go out and like check the gas prices, make sure they match what's on the pump, check the garbage, make sure it's not full. Also, checking the store just to see for cleanliness. If there's food items such as like a grill roller where the hot dogs and stuff roll on, I have to check, make sure that's clean. And just the various things. There's a whole checklist of things that I have to do. And so I'm looking forward to that, because today is my first day doing that. We'll see if it really works. I'll definitely be able to come back and do a review on it if it works. For this particular audit, I'm getting paid $12 to do it. And it's actually about 15 miles away from my house. Oh, I just got a batch on Instacart. So I'm going to check that out, and I'll come back about, because I have 3 minutes to accept this order if it's something that I want to do. So I'll come back in a little bit after maybe I do this order on Instacart, if I do it. And if I don't do it, I'll let you guys know why I didn't take it. And then also, I'll talk to you guys about this ISecretShop in another video later on today, just before I go perform that audit at that convenience store. So I'm going to finish my breakfast, see what this Instacart order is all about, and I will be back.